Something's wrong with my controller. Bro, why? Oh.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. And they're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to not get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They go play action. Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know.
No, she lead the party, but why am I the party?
Every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, Mayfield.
Play like one of these low. Please,
Into
right
double
here,
coverage, and it's
get off me.
intercepted. Picked off at
Get off me, man. Pick 6, man. Don't play with him, dookie pussy. Hey, chat, man. Y'all boys.
It was third down.
Y'all see this dude? Me right here? Go to plays. Y'all boys see go to plays, bro? He's scared to play me. My boy scared to play me.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end
Chat,
zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
That boy shivering in his timbers, man.
Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And this is picked up by the Browns.
Well, that two-point attempt failed due to the fumble.
Scared to play me, chat.
People can't see this, but you got a ball in your hands now, and you've got the thing locked in pretty well. You've got it covered up.
I love having a football in the booth. I always hang on to it.
Scared to
I
play me,
actually played back in my day.
They can't even hear you. Shut up.
Could have. If you'd run that play, you would not have fumbled. I
they
can
can't
tell you
hear
that.
So
maybe.
Who are you talking to?
Justin Tucker to kick off
Talk to
for
my
Baltimore.
Chat, he said, yeah, it's true, man. He said, yeah, man, you know.
Now, as this one's in the air. Taking about
beat that ball like
7
15
yards
times.
deep. And this return will net
beat that ball like
positive as he gets
3
past the
times,
25 up to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Yes. I said for it.
They start on the
put up a hole
ground
from
with
the
Nick
Chubb.
Chubb. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Hey, y'all, hey, text this YBN King G 25 dude. Tell him he sucks.
On 2nd down and 4. Mayfield, and his throw is incomplete. Austin Hooper, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 4.
Intended for Austin Hooper.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident.
Oh, he had a beat.
He's taken
Gracious
down. Derek Wolfe popping in for the sack.
My bad.
They weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man
got
coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
On 4th down, they snap it to Mayfield.
Oh, my God.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Working out of the gun. Mayfield gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back.
Me either, but the nigga
got kind of on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Now he's going to swing this one to his running back. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
2nd and 10. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10, and down to the 7-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the 1st down.
Lane to the
11-yard line.
The Ravens are on top of the Texans, 13-7.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's... To throw, Mayfield.
I don't play actions in Madden.
He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
These play actions.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Mayfield looks to throw. Being chased out left.
Give me that.
At the goal line. Picked off by the Pro Bowler,
Nick Chubb about to run me down. Nick Chubb about to run me down. Oh nah. Oh nah. Oh nah. Oh nah. Oh run me down. Oh nah.
And he will score. Touchdown.
Hey
Baltimore.
chat.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
Chat,
So as
I
a
won't
coach,
play any of
you're
that.
looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly did, and you're right. At least a 10-point swing, maybe more.
No, not yet, not yet.
After the interception, here's Jackson. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. 12-0 the score after one. On EA Sports.
Nothing.
You know what? He's so cool. He buy his followers.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as
he's
the
so
kicks
cool. Buy his
away.
followers.
Fielded near the back of the end zone.
Look, all right.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Okay, he got 3.8 million followers. Right? And how many? Alright, go and do something post. August 30th. And how much people like it?
Football, 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
No, he at least had 200 now. And other posters he got. Well, he's fucking a 100.
All right, CD, I want to fit in your preseason predictions here. This now our 5th year together in the booth. Hard to believe time flies, but it's an annual tradition that you tell us how you think things are going to shape up in each conference. Let's start with your thoughts on the AFC.
All right, let's start in the East. I like the Bills. In the South, I like Indianapolis despite their loss on opening day. In the North, I like Baltimore, and out West, of course, I like Kansas City. For wild cards,
do not post a video every day, bro. That nigga.
I think that in the East, New England is going to get the nod, and then out of the North, I'm taking Pittsburgh. Remember, we got that extra team in the playoffs this year. And then when the playoffs break down, I do think it's going to come down to Baltimore and Kansas City in the AFC. And Baltimore, by a nose, goes to the Super Bowl.
And just to be different from you, I like your conference championship matchup. I'll take Mahomes and the Chiefs heading back to the Super Bowl yet again. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
How? Why? How?
They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. Oh, he'll let one go deep.
I don't mean that though. Keys might come harder. And plus, you know that Pretty Boy Fredo walks with Keys mornings.
Picked off at the 35. On 4th
so
down,
people think will do challenges, then you know Keys going
defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down. Where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air.
Well, I know. I think make him quit. Yes, sir. Chat. Look at Nazi.
You are back on Duke Dennis account?
No, I'm on Glizzy Be Killing.
But y'all didn't get him it.
Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain.
Dad!
Can I
Dad!
It's
like don't go on.
Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I? Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs.
Come on. You still playing Rush? I told you it's not it. It's not it, though. I asked you if you. I asked you if you want to play 3. Hopefully, thing, Duke.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it?
Mark. Come on, bro.
I missed shots I'm supposed to hit.
Just come on. That you just get another jump shot.
If I think I'm up, I got 2K anyway. Nigga losing rush.
Go watching TV. That what?
You're about to get out on that. Huh? You get out on that.
You know, me time. That's how I get off and we don't go to sleep.
You were trying to get off in the night?
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a
You know that not gonna let you play that night.
Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah.
DeMar! DeMar, come here!
Even with a sprain, can I kick it? Just the flex I went and bought a chain.
You about to go tell Dad?
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Seattle
I'm like, does any of these NBA players have fucking intimidator?
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. This is Carson. And that's not the start that he was looking for.
Can't hear you do that. Where is this guy? How is he getting everywhere? What the hell is there? Oh, that's brilliant.
Oh, Mario movie changed me so much.
Go in there!
You going, ah, man, come on. Ah, man, come on. Let's go. Ah, let's go. You funny, man.
This is how I keep winning, though.
So if I was playing Rush, I wouldn't done break my controller. Alright, broken controller because of Rush. Oh my god.
Couldn't even get him because he was flying around.
You can still won't give me the ball, you dumb bitch.
Get your duty. Hey, Brian, come here. Oh,
He's going to be met and dropped behind the line.
Bro, y'all. That's what I am in my career, bro. I am 0 for 27. I'm just kidding. At the 3-point line, I'm 19 for 21.
2nd and 11 now.
And I'm playing no more.
let's go.
And guess what I'm putting on?
Hall of
That's
Fame.
into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First down, Seattle.
Well, throw on first down with Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
First down.
Huh? No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't.
They'll run on first down. It's
I wish
Carson,
DeMar
and he'll be
was
a
like
couple
my
yards shy of
age.
the
I
red
wish he was like
zone
1
here
year
at the
younger than me.
22-yard line. Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down.
I feel like I can see what he was
Oh
thinking.
yeah!
Carry wanted to
I'll
pull that big
be
tackle through the hole.
paid.
Ended up
I'll be
only
like,
getting
you better
4
make a big
yards
man
on the
outside.
carry. I think he had designs
We've
on
been
that
fighting
one
a lot,
being
like cheese and all.
Now a 2nd down and 6.
Cheese and all, my brother. That's right.
Now it's Carson. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21.
And this is why
Run, boy, run you.
love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers,
You smoking
freeing
on
up
it.
the D lineman to make the play.
And now the Ravens.
Barney wanna help me build, so I'ma build with him.
In this first quarter. From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. And he takes it
You
down
can do
to
it,
the
Shrimp.
13 and
You can
picks
do it,
up
Shrimp.
the
I believe you.
first. From earlier in his career, but he's still a threat
Just don't
to go,
just don't
showing
lose,
it there,
Shrimp.
picking up the first down. From the 13
Yeah,
now,
you know.
they work on 1st and 10.
Mari, get on 2K, bro.
Red zone now.
Nigga, ain't you
Wilson
got
on
the
first
what's
down.
up?
And he'll
You
be
say, ain't you
taken
what?
down at the
Fucking shitty ass Mike. Hey, I'm fucking Mike, bro.
end zone there, but now they're set up. Golden opportunity, strong opening drive, and they're knocking on the door.
And the way that they
Yeah,
did
that's a
it,
pick,
now
bro.
look
You
where
know
they
that's a
are on the
pick, too.
field,
I'm playing
right?
this
This is
one.
naturally set up for a running play, isn't it?
Give me that! I tell you, I'ma kill you, boy. I tell you, I'ma kill you and your mama, boy. I want game cat. Be back. Yes, sir, woo! You suck. I tell you, I'ma punish you when I beat you. But I can't make this shit. Like that pick off you, hit me slick. The L made him. You suck, bro.
I wonder if maybe
What build are you, kid?
inside the 5. You know he's such a competitor.
Can you shoot, kid?
That interception to stand. He wanted to be in that spot to hold it a second. Can't throw a touchdown pass. Instead, he's victimized again.
Hate is a strong word. I don't think you should be using that word.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
Come on. You still need 2 more games or 1 more game.
Down. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
You got time. You got time on
this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Steps away to his left. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 28. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
At the 28-yard line.
Oh, they came back.
At about the 5. And he's brought down after a very
No,
nice game.
Kobe. No.
A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Baltimore first down.
You're not leaving out of this one.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Which one is that? The Alma one?
J.K.
I get the catch?
Taking it in. And the Ravens have taken conversion.
You one of those teachers that won't even let you go to the hallway
And
and
he
get
fires
water.
one that's intercepted.
Yeah, you would be
Picked
that
off by
teacher.
Quandre Diggs. He's at the 50, the 30, 20, 10,
Yes.
5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as head play backfires in a big way. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Like a freight train off the edge, Calais Campbell with a sack. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And he's going to
Yo, you listen. You think I really have a QB spot on you? And you got Russell Wilson, man? You think I'm not gonna have a QB spot and you got Russell and you got Wilson? You think that, bro? You gotta be stupid, bro. You gotta be stupid, bro.
Lamar, stop being so loud. This is why I took my phone.
No! No! He got so lucky, bro. He in his room like, yes! Yes! Bro, he's so
scrimmage the 37 on 1st and 10.
That man in his room tell you about the fries, bro. He's so not home. Oh my God.
Inside the 30.
This man sucks, bro.
Touchdown, Seattle. Philip Dorsett.
This man sucks, bro. I swear
and
he
the
sucks, bro.
Seahawks have taken the
Such like
lead.
game,
Come on, you only got 15 minutes left.
Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the
If he
way
beat
that they
that
just
game right
saw it
now,
happen.
If Amar beats this game that he's playing right now, he could beat that last game.
Fast.
Less than
Let's
15.
go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And nothing there on the return. They've got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Buying time to his left. He'll try and run it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson, he's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Not going behind. Because remember why I beat you? Because you went behind the TV and you turned my TV off while I was playing the game.
Marquise Brown, 37 yards. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. They'll try and run with Ingram. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
Oh, you just dunked on me in my career. You think you are?
Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside.
You smart.
And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
Alright, Max on my play with this, so I'm going to shoot.
Ravens. The Baltimore Ravens
here to
scored.
begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
20-7? Yeah, Ravens got that.
Off the play fake. Here's
Who
Wilson.
they playing?
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
The Ravens might go undefeated, man.
And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a
I
tight
keep sorry
spot.
about me Wagner back there.
Chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going to Jackson.
And he lost the football.
Fumble, Lamar.
Seahawks have recovered.
I mean,
Had some good
slide,
yardage there,
nigga.
too, before he fumbled that football, Charles.
Yeah, just think about it this way. Running backs, as a general rule, they kind of
get
know
him
when
with
the
a
end
ball
of the
right
run
back,
is
man.
near,
Come
and you
on.
notice how they cover up, right? They protect the football. Sometimes quarterbacks forget that out in the open field. After a while, you start to wonder, does the running back coach visit the quarterback coach and say, hey, I can help you with this. We can protect this and make sure we keep the ball.
Brings up 2nd.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the
Oh my God,
highlights
85
and
yards to
analysis
go.
of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Here's Wilson from the gun on 3rd down. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. The 2 veterans there, Wilson to Olsen for a Seattle 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, this gives us a chance, Charles, to go back to your playoff predictions. We covered the AFC. What do you see happening in the NFC?
All right, let's go with the division winners.
That's a
Dallas
pick.
in the
I
east,
show.
Green Bay in the north. Let's see, New Orleans in the south, and out west, San Francisco. Wild cards, I think 2 come from out west. Arizona and Seattle. And the 3rd wild card, I think it's going to come from the south, and Tampa Bay gets in. Now, I don't believe Tampa Bay's going to the Super Bowl. I think New Orleans
No, the first down.
will slug it out for the Super Bowl
God,
champs.
the first down.
And
What's
I'm
time
going
most?
New Orleans to find
I've
their
been
way
in the
in.
game the whole
Okay, so you got the
time.
veteran Breeze against Lamar Jackson in the Super Bowl, and who ultimately do you have winning that one, CD?
Oh, yeah, the old head and the kid.
Oh, yeah, that's not
And
happening.
he goes down. The Ravens able to get to
Hell
him.
no.
Derek
He's not Lamar.
Carr
He's
able
not
to
Lamar.
collapse
So
the
don't try.
pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run.
It's a pick.
Deep
That's what we need. That's what we need. That's what we need. Get up. Get up. Get up.
And
All right,
a
let's
big
go. That's what we
turnover
need.
there as his guys will get
That's
the
what we need by
football
Willie
back.
Sneed.
That had disaster written all over. You've got a right.
All right, you better. Yeah, I'm about to take my phone away. I'm about to take my phone away.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down, being chased out
Pick.
left.
That's Jamal Adams.
You
I should
saw
have
that one
known.
coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And a
Shouldn't have
great
Jamal.
return here.
Jamal
Gets this one
Adams,
all the way
shouldn't
down to the
have known,
26-yard line.
Let's go. Come on, pick, y'all. Come on. Show me another Jamal.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Dancing to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Looking to throw again on second down. Wilson. And that is intercepted. Or was it?
Hey.
Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. On third down, Wilson. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Russell Wilson on target to DK Metcalf. And the Seahawks have once again taken the lead.
Jason Myers for the extra point.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Amal, you lost? Amal.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Amar beat me?
Just 8 ticks
talking?
here in the first half as they'll kick this one away.
Amar lost his booking controller now.
Taken in the end zone.
He did.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
I would have broke every single thing in my room. Okay, I can't.
Well, you might as well come and turn your game off then.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get.
If that's your last controller, then you shouldn't have bring it.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half.
CJ, come on the crew.
What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets
CJ, come on the crew, CJ.
And now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this
CJ.
one. Go to the locker room, start over.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live
come on the crew.
Inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon.
Come on the crew.
Set and ready to rock for
come on,
the
bro.
third quarter.
So what I mean? I didn't ask you that. Come on the crew. Hey, the crew, you know the mall closed early, right? Of course, 6 o'clock, right?
Jason Myers to kick off for
Here's Myers now.
5 o'clock. You know they Sunday, nigga. The mall closed early.
This taken in about 4 yards.
What time do Citadel Mall close?
Hill will opt for the touchback.
And you going Safari? Blue, no white. Citadel. CID. Citadel. Huh? Oh my god.
Everybody is literally so
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're close
Instead
game.
of
But they're
them
going to need to do a
all
little bit
close,
better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talk.
Come on, you gotta get the ball with your goddamn hands.
I think this is where we see how the game has moved along a little bit.
Come on,
Free
Lamar.
safety,
Like, don't tell me you nanny now.
but reads the play, has no responsibility in coverage, and takes a gamble and goes against the quarterback.
Well, is that a spot, though, where when he's coming, the quarterback needs to be able to find somebody or not necessarily?
Has to, because with that amount of time coming from the free safety position, someone should break open. As we get ready for third down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on third and long.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. Now Jackson on first down. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And Jackson throwing once more. He's going deep for Brown. This is caught inside the 15. 36 yards on the play. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early. They were looking good on 2nd down, but now they're backed up 5 yards by the false start, and it's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to regain the lead. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Now Jackson. And he's got it. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Ravens 20. Seahawks 15.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
For Baltimore.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. They go play action now. Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
The timing was absolutely true as he caught it working across the field. Plenty of space for him to roam. But notice how he keeps his head on a swivel, looking for defenders who may crop up out of nowhere. That turned into a big play.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They run it with Carson. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
Now Wilson on 1st down. This complete to Lockett. And this will leave him a yard short. 9 yards on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9.
On 1st down, but distant type of a play. Hit that slant, A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit it.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Wilson connects with Tyler Lockett as they have taken the lead.
As a former defender, I would be angry as well. Could not get off the field. Well-executed offensive drive. No matter what the defense tried, they couldn't stop them.
So now a two-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks. It'll be Carson. They run for it. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action.
The score, Seahawks 21, Ravens 20.
Three quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Myers now to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over first and 10. At their own.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that? Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. And they'll come out with a three tight end look on the first play of the drive. Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
Complete.
First down Seattle on a pickup of 13.
13 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
Play action. It's Wilson. It's caught. Lockett. They'll get him to the ground at the 4.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
To throw again on second down. Wilson. And he's going to keep it here. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. He's at the 50. He's at the 30, the 20, 10, 5, and he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Touchdown. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides.
Damn, man, you got Madden?
Dan's the reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. 21. So they'll get another shot off. It's following that pick six.
My book is controller, and he said that he ain't got no more controller, so.
Fielded near the back of the end zone.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Oh, yes, I did die. Yes!
One
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick six hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the fourth. On the run, he'll let this go deep right
Oh
side.
my God! 5 picks. I'm supposed to have 6, 10.
Pick of the game.
Bad talk timing, bro. That's perfect. I read this. I read this dude like a goddamn book, man.
Steps away to his left.
Y'all gotta give me my credit, man. Y'all gotta give me my
Left
credit.
side complete to Lockett. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Y'all gotta give me my credit, man. I ain't gonna lie.
The game thus far, the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
You just said you ain't got no more mic, man.
Flushed out right.
I mean, you say you got no more controller.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
Was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big time sack.
Controller.
One score down. Here we go.
How you win
They're
it?
going to go for it.
He
Here
lost the
on
last
fourth
rush
down.
game.
The Seahawks will go for it. It's Wilson.
What a...
He finds his man.
Oh, you threw it against the wall. What
And
came
they
on?
worked this well
No,
upfield
he's going outside
across
to
the
do it.
45. 21 yards there. A big play on fourth down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gut.
They go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8.
Patrick Queen on the tackle. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 46-yard line.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. One-score game.
Hey,
So let's see
Jordan, calm
football
down.
as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Give me that.
And, oh, a crusher there
That's
as it's
game.
intercepted.
Now that's the game.
Picked
Now
off by
that's
the
the
Pro
game.
Bowler, Marcus
Papa.
Peters.
Run it right down there.
And he will score.
Hey, GG though. I'm a GG though. Who let the dogs out? Who let the dogs out?
Yeah. Well, I wanted to go, but I'm still on the waiting list. Finally got me some shorts. Oh my god, man. I'm just sitting here park standing. Nobody is online.
Now what you get, son, for multiple things? No cares.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Baltimore Ravens.
You found about the ball tower? That's it.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Man, I'm getting offline, bro. Peace out, y'all, boy. Shit boring as hell.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And how about this for a start? This is out of bounds.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
The toss right. This is Ingram. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
12 at the 40-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. A toss play left. There goes Mark Ingram. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. The second down play not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Makes it 3rd and 11.
You know what I meant though? It was like it was singing.
Little trouble thus far in their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. From the gun, Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And he's got Snead. Willie Snead. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Justice Hill on the return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Now throwing on first down and completing it. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Brings up second.
Throwing again on second down. Jackson eluding the pressure right. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs. Able to improvise and get the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Calais Campbell on the stop.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson buying time to his left. He'll run it. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first.
First down, Baltimore.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Being chased out. And it's 6 points for the Baltimore Ravens.
Keeper. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it. And he'll get into the end zone as a 2-point successful.
Justin Tucker to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. And Hill will opt for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
2nd and 10.
Here's 2nd and 10.
5-yard line.
Jackson. They go screen. This is Ingram. Give him 9 yards on the 2nd down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards the pickup there. Good for a Raven first.
First and 10.
A tight one. 8-7 our score after one on EA Sports.
The score, Ravens 8, Ravens 7.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 11 more on that one and another first down.
They ran that one well. And not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
He's going to take off with it. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down. The line to gain is the 33 on third down.
Third down and 9.
From the gun, it's Jackson. And that will be.
When I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Jackson from the shotgun.
Let's go.
And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Ravens are going to get the football back.
Let's step into a different topic here for a second, Charles. You think about all the action that happened on Sunday, week 1 in the NFL, but Saturday was an important day for a number of players around the league as well. In fact, we might even have a new holiday, call it Extension Day. A number of contracts.
Can we make it into a movie? Can we do that? Can we make it into a movie?
Yeah. Fine by me. A number of contracts that were crucial were extended, and really it started with Dalvin Cook, 5 years at $63 million. That was a big one for the Vikings.
Yeah, it was, and it's huge for Dalvin Cook because there was a school of thought that maybe they wouldn't do it because of Alexander Madison's presence, but they're going with their big guy. How about that? Just a few minutes later, Alvin Kamara, he re-upped with the Saints, 5 years, $75 million. Love that one. A great move for New Orleans. Even better for Alvin Kamara.
Yeah, good to be a running back, and then switching it to wide receiver. Cooper Kupp with the Rams. What was his, 3 years, almost $50 million. I think $48 million to be precise.
Yeah, he did very, very well, and I love the way that he runs routes, and he gives the Rams a great presence downfield. And how about Demario Davis? We got away from the skill position, guys. A linebacker, one of the top ones in the league. He re-upped in a big way. 3 good years for him, added to his contract in New Orleans.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. But it looked like a Raven was able to get in there, and they will indeed keep the possession. Jackson's going to try the sneak, and he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson with his second touchdown here in this first half as the Ravens push further out in front. This time Jackson will throw it, and he's got it. So the try for 2 successful, and that bumps their lead up even further.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Line set to get going. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complimentary football?
Hollywood, Marquise Brown, 75 yards. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Escaping the pressure right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot, and that time he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
It's a gain of 5, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
At the 32-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. This one complete to Ingram. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. He's going deep, and this is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens have retaken the lead.
Why thought I've been in game chat the whole time? Gracious goodness. What's that?
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1-minute offense? This is a good test right here.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half. This is a chance to attack a little bit, but not having to get everything in one shot either. 10 yards here, 15 there. Work the sidelines, work the clock, give yourself a chance for at least a field goal going into the half.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I want to change course here for a second, CD, and talk about Week 1 Breeze versus Brady. Obviously, such a spotlight matchup. Remember, these two met way back in the Big Ten in college. Brady won that game, Michigan over Purdue. But since being in the NFL, this was the 6th time they've gone head-to-head. Now, Breeze won the first 3 battles. Brady had won the next 2 battles, 4 and 5. Number 6, though, back to Drew Brees. And now we don't know how much longer, obviously, they're both going to be in the NFL. But while they are both in the NFC South, they're going to meet at least twice this season now, and that's going to be a lot of fun.
That was pretty smooth how you brought up how we don't know how much longer they'll be in the NFL. Are you alluding to their ages?
Yeah, they're old. I mean, they're older than me.
I mean, you did it well. Just think about this. Tom Brady's 43, and Drew Brees is 41. Collective 84. But these guys, when you look at all the passing numbers in NFL history, their names are at the top or near the top in just about every category.
The first game in NFL history with 2 starting quarterbacks over the age of 40. And you know, our stat guru, Ed Brady, put this together. Those two have thrown collectively for over 86 miles. I don't know what that means, but it's a lot of miles.
It's a lot of miles. 86 miles, 84 years collectively. Great numbers.
John Harbaugh going to roll the dice. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Past the 20. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Raven. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to.
So instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, You're only going to fool them for a second or so, and guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
He uncorks it for Snead, and he's got Rome.
Jackson's pass intercepted.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
The 31-yard line.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. That's going to be caught. And with the clock reading zeros, he is into the end zone. What an exclamation mark to the end of this second quarter.
Indeed. Indeed. Well, my education continues in this game, I've got to tell you, because there's not an analyst in the world that would have said pass up the field goal here.
Especially for the final play of the first half to have the guts to do that. But
no doubt about it. For you and me, we live, we learn.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. And that going to hit in the end zone as we restart things here in the second half with a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Derek Wolfe able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. Dancing to his left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And fortunately, he's able to reel it back in, but it's going to go down as a big loss here on the play. Fortunately for him, that ball stayed close so that he could recover it on his own.
And you know the prayers that were going through his head as the ball escaped from him? How happy was he at the end of it when he found the football again, able to retain possession?
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Calais Campbell, and boy, possession.